Well, I'm back in the garden, but I wanted that was I just threw that on there one day. I wanted to have something out here that had the names of all of us and all of our grandchildren, and just just that we were rooted here and we're rooted deep here. And the butterfly, when I think I told Irate that I had the butterfly, and I told Barbara that I had to take. I brought yarn out here and put it in the middle right there, and I had to outline it that way because I didn't have no rhyme or reason, but I wanted it right there because the windows. Excuse me, I burped. Did y'all hear that? Excuse me. You see those windows? I can see the butterfly from that window when I'm sitting at the table, and it just makes you happy. Makes you feel good. Makes you have some peace. It's not real peaceful out here right now because I have been not able to come out. In fact, I'm gonna get out here, get these little trees that are coming up because I can't have that now. All right, because I don't like anything low. I like to see where I step. I like to know what I'm stepping on, and I don't want things sticking up everywhere. But that rock, I dug it up out of our back there, and I had to. It took me days because it's a little heavier than I thought it was going to be, and it was deeper than I thought it was going to be. But by God, I had to have it. I wanted it. I had to have it. And I got it up here, and I had to work on it a little bit, but it was the easiest rock I had, and I held on to it for a year before I put anything on it. Because it was so nice because it would sand down so smooth. I use a rock and go over it to get the ridges and stuff out, so it's easier to paint or do what you're gonna do on them. But and then I knew I wanted it here at the entrance anyhow, on one of them anyhow. And it's, I'll read it to you real quick. It says, Angela's Garden. This garden is in memory of our daughter, a beautiful soul inside and out. Angela loved butterflies and angels, and we loved her. And may all who enter find peace that only comes from God. So this is the one way, but when I'm saying, I'm always telling somebody something in here. But like these rocks right here, they're smooth enough that, if a kid comes in and want to pick that rock, then I'll get the paint. It's right inside the door for them. I got certain things for them. And they'll come out here and make them a picture of what they want to do. That day, the first day I introduced them to y'all, my little grandson did that little flag right there. He did a good job. I didn't get to come back out here because, there's always some kind of foolishness on that, you know, out there in the unknown world. But this was really special. I had received this card from my oldest sister after I lost Angela, and it just really touched me. It was just so perfect. It was perfect. So I had to put it on this rock here to keep up here, and I put a seal on them so they hold up better, and I'll have to redo them. I do redo some of them every once in a while, but this card was just so perfect for me, for her. It just is so very loved, so very missed, so very loved. There are so many lives she touched in positive ways, so many memories that bring a smile and show the wonderful person she was. So many stories about how she made a difference or made someone's day. So many hearts that are feeling sadness because she was here, because she was loved. And that was just so, I just really, I kept the card because, I don't want to forget what it said because it really, out of everything I read during that time, it was one thing that it was like it was written for her, it was really special. And this one, you know what, I messed it up on. If Virgie sees this, there's that gold paint I told you out here just spraying away and getting headaches with. But, it don't hold well out here in the weather, unfortunately. I was throwing those scissors right there in the tree. I was just seeing if I could stick them. Well, you see I missed, but I'll have to work on that. I can't throw scissors. I hadn't run it. Well, I'm going to have to work on it, ain't I? But anyhow, some of these I'm not going to climb up in there because I just don't think I can make it. But if there's some wind chimes out here that's got shells on them, and the ones with shells is the ones I personally made. And like some of them, one of them up here, my little grandson made, and it's to me at night, like if the wind's breezy a little bit, it's not right now. And and the wind chimes need to get shuffled up and around, but You know, when you look up here at night and you see the lights and the chimes are kind of gently going, it's almost, to me, it's like magic. It's like something wonderful could happen any minute. And to me, you know, I love that magical feeling. You know, it's like when you're a kid waiting on Santa or something exciting to come on. Or, I don't know. I just love that feeling. I hope I never lose it. This little section right here, I did this for my mom and my daughter. I was trying to, you know, it's a lot easier to to do sketches on a notebook or a notepad than it is on a rock. I'm gonna tell you. So I was trying to get the butterflies right on these, and I didn't do too good on that. But you know, I was tired, and I just went on and finished it, and I just put on there for both of them. Always loved and never forgotten, and forever missed. And I have my mom's name and my daughter's name on it. And I'm going to be making a little thing for out of the wood for that poo up there, because my grandsons that lost their mama also lost a niece, you know, 2 years ago, and she was 23 months old. Her name was Rain, and I actually painted that, and when I got to working on it, she just kept coming up in my mind. And every time I was coming out here, it would start raining on me, and I'd stay out here. Rain don't bother me. But she, you know, I knew that was her little spot up there, so I'm gonna fix that up. It's fixed up for her, but I got to get her sign, her little thing, to put up there. And you know, I'm gonna tell you something. For 2 years, I begged people, anybody that I knew could draw a little bit, if they would come and help me do angel wings. Well, I couldn't ever get nobody to get locked down long enough to help me to get them because I had no idea. And it was, if I find that sketch pad one day, you'll laugh your tail off, because I had some wings in it that looked like fried pork chops, no kidding. And then this rocks, I like this rock. I am kind of partial to my rocks, aren't I? Because that was one of my favorites too. And I left it as natural. I just put a clear coat over it because I just really love the colors in it. You know, I thought that is really cool. That right there is probably, I think I've done better wings, but that right there was about the best I could do right then. You know, it was just pretty bad. Because I really like gold. I like to use the gold. And then on this one, I put something on the back as well. But this one was for her. And it has, it just says she flies with her own wings now. And then a little personal message. And some spider web's getting on me. And this right here, this is the artwork of my little granddaughter. She got some talent, I tell you. Uh-oh, I'm about to see, that's what happens when you're being just something up in here. But I hadn't finished that one. I had repainted it. I had to redo it. I had something wrote on it, but it was time for a change, so I've repainted it, and now I got to get what I want on it. Won't be today, but hopefully it'll get done. And I haven't got back to this project yet, but I will. Actually, I forgot I was working on it. They gave me this mermaid for my birthday, and it was just plain, and Lord, I was scared to do anything with it because, you know, I don't want to mess up something my daughter bought me. She bought me that, and she trusted me enough to not mess it up, and I didn't want to. I just didn't want to mess it up. It meant too much to me to mess it up, and it meant a lot to me that, she felt confident enough I could do it. Because my children now, they're very good artists, and, I guess they got it better. They got more of it in here. So I got a little nervous about it, but, I enjoyed it. And the next part of my birthday is supposed to be her coming out here and helping me get, she bought me some stuff that'll make like waves, and I don't know, but I'm thinking it's going to be fun. It's going to be really cool if we'll get it on there. So we got to get that done, because that was part of my present. And I think I'm about wrapping up because I really forgot what I was saying, so I'm going to have to listen, because I was like, I got to keep track of what I tell you, because, I don't want to bore you to death, and I don't want to keep repeating stories, because nobody wants that. I mean, Lord, I remember old people used to do that to me all the time, and I'd be like, Mom, don't they know they done told us that? And here I am. I done told y'all that. But that's a butterfly thing. My daughter Sarah bought me 2 of them. I killed one of them. I didn't mean to. But I got one going. There's one right there, and I think it's going to make it. I talk to it real nice every day. And then this little bear right here, I want to tell you, it's so special. My little granddaughters, they're twins, they found this at a little place, and they brought it home, and they painted it, and they put a little note under it for their Aunt Angela, and it's extremely cherished, and I'm going to have to set it up a new area for it, because it was up front, but you got to move things around to keep it from being boring. And this is the other way in on the side. Okay, I am going to get off of here. I'm going to take a shower, and I hope I can hang out. I don't know, I might not make it, but even if I don't, y'all just know that I'm thinking about you a lot. Every time I feel lonely, I think about y'all, and I don't feel so lonely anymore. And then I don't want to be a burden either, so I'm just like my mom. I don't want to be a burden to nobody. So sometimes I think it's best just to sit and be quiet, but, then it feels wrong. I don't know, it's just complicated. Today I had just come in, I was trying to figure out J.J. Stoner's, donation thing. I don't know why I was having so much trouble, but I'll get it tomorrow. I'll start earlier. But I thought he was upset with me. I really did, and I got to quit doing that. But I just sat there, I was so sad. So I was just going to get it in there and go on leaving. I didn't want to bother him. I wasn't quite sure if I'd done something. I was going to have to think about that one. But it just broke my little heart. I was like, oh, I don't know what. I hope I didn't hurt him in any way. Because I could tell he was troubled today, and it was bothering me. So, I went on out and thought about him some more, and figured I'll get in that thing tomorrow and get the money I wanted to give him. I mean, it was just all tied up to everything. I don't know why I had so much trouble getting it all in there. I guess because I took the PayPal card off, and I got to put it back on, I reckon, and I had my debit card, and I thought that would work easy enough, and it would have worked, but I guess it put the money on the card. I don't know. But, so I'm going to go ahead and tell y'all good night right now, just in case. Y'all have sweet dreams, and try to be nice to each other. And trust me, when I say this, I know there's some that is extremely hard to walk away from. I know this better than most. I'm gonna put that out there right there. I'm gonna stand on that one. I think I got maybe one of the worst ones in the world. Pretty damn close. I'll put her up in any contest y'all want me to. Because she's awful confused, Lord help her. But anyhow, I'm gonna go in here and give me a shower, cool off, see if I can find something to eat. I'm gonna wish y'all good night. I love each and every one of you. I really do. And I think about you. And tomorrow, I'm hoping that my sister is in a good memory day. You can tell when she is because she remembers everything. But if she isn't, we ain't gonna push it. But see if I can get her to, maybe we can tell a story about our time together with our younger little peoples. Like maybe, I don't know, some of the adventures that we had where we had one lazy one. I don't know, we'll figure it out tomorrow. I'm excited about that. I'm hoping for a good day. So, y'all have a good time tonight. Y'all be careful. Y'all just do what you gotta do.